Hey everybody, welcome back to Beyond the Brochure. I am Jared Weitrup, my co-host Ian Dawson, and today we are joined by Paul Robbins. He is the lead faculty for our Digital Communication and Design program here at Jessup. And Paul, thank you for joining us.
You bet, yeah.
And we want to dive right in, talk about the program a little bit, the personality behind it. So give us just a very brief overview of the program and what it offers for students educationally.
Yeah, the idea behind digital comm is, well, first of all, it better be a lot different than the comm studies degree I got in 1979, right? Sure. Because, things are different now. It's really kind of a hybrid between two traditional college programs. It's the digital end of a comm studies degree, like in the old days.
Okay.
So we get messaging, we apply that to social media marketing and some digital journalism. And then it's the digital end of a graphic design degree so that, whatever you do can end up on a screen, because if it doesn't end up on one of these screens,
right.
You can't get a job.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
And Paul, just for our listeners, they might have seen you around. What did you do before William Jessup?
Well, a lot. I was fired several times from very impressive media outlets.
Okay.
I was in radio for the first 20 plus years of my career, did music radio, did news and talk radio, and then a transition to TV news.
Okay.
And for the last 10 plus years before coming here, I was a morning news anchor locally and had a Discovery Channel show for about 5 years. So I kind of, I had a chance to do a lot of stuff through the years.
Awesome. Well, we're honored to have you.
Well, don't stop being honored. Thank you. No, you know what? It's so exciting to be here. One of my daughters graduated from Jessup years ago, and I loved this place from the day she walked onto campus. To work here now is really great.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, obviously, talking about your daughter, obviously she's graduated. What are some jobs and careers a student could expect to get after graduating from your major?
Yeah, I think because of my background, there's a real assumption that we've done a broadcast journalism program. It is not that. We can take care of you. Want to be journalists? That's okay. But it's really these communication and design skills that any business needs. It's obviously a good choice if you want to work at a digital marketing firm when you get out of here.
Of course.
It's a media job. We at some point asked me about the media concentration.
Will do.
Every organization needs these skills. It's like IT today.
Right.
Being able to craft a message, get it on a screen. Everybody's got to do that.
Yeah. No, I love it. And I think one of the important things about Jessup and the programs that we have here is the internship component that goes along with it. So tell us a little bit about, I know you mentioned the media concentration. What would be some internships that students can get connected with, and what, in your mind, is your goal to see for students as far as being prepared for the next step?
Yeah, I'll answer the last part first. To leave here ready to work, in a variety of career fields. The first internship that anyone had through this program was at a local digital marketing firm. Okay. She's now working at that digital marketing firm while still going to Jessup because she's fantastic. But, any large organization, I foresee us sending a lot of interns to large churches that have a large media department. Marketing firms and in media outlets as well. There's a lot of opportunities there. Let me get to media real quick, by the way.
Yeah, please do.
We have a design concentration and a media concentration in the program. I was sad to not have a journalism concentration, given where I came from, right?
Right.
We just agreed to partner with King's College in New York, a Christian university in Manhattan.
Okay, yeah.
And we now have a journalism concentration that involves students spending one semester in New York.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
3 academic classes there, and then 6 units of internship at a New York news outlet.
Wow.
While they're there.
Okay.
So we got 3 concentrations now, and you want to be journalists, we got you.
There you go. That's information that can set a lot of students on the right path.
You bet.
For sure.
Absolutely.
For diving into that. So.
Well, you've already really sold us on it, which is awesome. But what might be your pitch for someone who's undecided, and how could this major help them with their interest?
Yeah, I think, first of all, you can't go wrong at Jessup. My daughter was not a digital comm major when she was here. It didn't exist when she was here, right? Having said that, and I'm not trying to steal anybody from any other major, I wouldn't do that.
Sure.
It is an extraordinarily good jack of all trades major. As I said a minute ago, every large organization, every ministry, every business needs somebody with these skills. And so, if you're undecided, if you're a great athlete coming here and you don't know where you're going to go after that, we've got a great program here with digital comm.
Sure.
And for the record, by the way, we also put our arms around a couple of other departments. 3 of the classes in the design concentration are from our graphic arts. Mark Robertson teaches those in that program.
Sure.
2 of the classes in the media concentration are marketing courses from our business department. So it's a really broad degree as well. You get a real broad exposure, and you walk out of here with a lot of different skills that employers will want.
Sure, sure. So you mentioned kind of the crossover between departments. Tell me a little bit about, just kind of following up on that, what, if any, experience do students have with departments? Like, do you have students who are working with, say, the athletics department to help cover their sports, whether it's journalism or doing the media, things like that, working with marketing, anything along those lines?
Yeah, well, our department is growing towards other departments. And I mean, it hasn't just in the first semester since I've been here. There is a student in the program right now that is interested in sports journalism. We're doing a special studies class with him. He's currently doing color commentary on the broadcast for the Warrior Sports. And we'll be writing some of their stuff in the spring semester. So yes, but we're new as I am at this, we're finding out how many opportunities there are there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Love it. So finally, last question for you, something that we ask all our guests is, so far, what is your favorite thing about Jessup?
Besides the cafeteria, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I said a minute ago, I loved this place from the day my daughter, when Holly called me after her first class, after having not had a good experience at community college, and said, "Dad, it was so awesome." So the same experience she had and the community experience that she had, I've had here as faculty. I came in with this program that crowds a little bit into 2 other departments. The welcome here was so gracious, and the other professors have been so terrific in saying, "Yeah, I'd love to have you share part of your program with me, and here's how we can change our program to accommodate you." There is a fantastic community spirit about this place, not just for the students, because you hear that all the time. For faculty, it's been a joy to be here from day one.
Love it. Love it.
Well, Paul, thank you so much for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
You bet.
Everyone who's listening, thank you so much for watching or listening. Again, wherever you may watch or listen on social media, we're on YouTube, all the social media platforms. Please give us a follow and give us any comments, any suggestions you may have for majors or classes or extracurriculars you might be interested in. But again, my name is Ian. This is Jared. And again, Paul, thank you so much. And we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.